empowering and training players to compete at their highest level against their competitors and provide parents further insight about the college recruiting process is what my next guest looks to achieve with her upcoming girls clinic. Joining us is coach, author, speaker, and so much more, Angela Lewis. Thanks for being here.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm happy to be here.
Thanks so much for coming. Can you tell me just briefly, you're doing this new clinic? Is it something brand new? Have you done this before in the past?
Well, this is something I've done in the past, but it's been 8 years since I've run a clinic. So I was at a basketball game and a parent said, you really need to do a clinic for girls, for tall girls. You know, they need help with playing inside and outside. The game has changed a lot. And so I decided to put this clinic together. It's October 20th and the Post and Perimeter Clinic. So I'm really excited about it.
And the players are getting something amazing because you have been in basketball for a long time. It's your life, really.
It is. It is. I'm from St. Louis, and I grew up playing just down the street, North City, and basketball is a place that really made me feel comfortable in my own skin. I was 5'8" when I was 10 years old, and I'm 6'1" now, and I've been this height since I was 12. And so, you know, I didn't always fit in, and I didn't have a lot of confidence, but basketball gave that to me.
So you've also, as a valuable person for this clinic, you've been a player professionally as well as collegiately, and a coach as well. So you've got a wide variety that you can really teach them some amazing stuff from all points of the game.
Absolutely. So I played at St. Louis University. We're both Billikens, and then played overseas in Germany, and I coached college basketball at Webster University, Southeast Missouri State, Marquette University, and with the St. Louis Surge.
So when you're teaching these kids, is the focus try to get them to be at that collegiate level or the professional level, or are you just trying to get them to instill maybe, because the basics, you can't go wrong teaching the basics.
I want them to love the game. That's it. I try to share my love with the game, my love of the game with them. And then from there, when they start loving the game, they decide what goals they want to accomplish. You know, every kid doesn't want to play college basketball. That's a completely different grind. But some girls just want to be good on their 7th grade team. And you have some who have the potential and the drive, and they get pushed to play at that next level. We
talked a bit earlier, how important are the highlight reels and the things, the people that want to go on to do amazing stuff? Do they have to come up with the highlight reels and be really visible to get recruited?
If you're good enough, the coaches will find you. It is their responsibility to find you. Now, because of social media and the internet, highlight reels can help. But at the end of the day, if you have the talent, they'll find you.
Okay, all right. I'm next, right?
Yeah, absolutely. You still have eligibility.
Good. I will be there at the clinic, actually. So in this clinic, you took a survey about 100 parents. And could you just share what you found?
Sure. So I asked parents their perspectives on college recruiting, and only 20% of parents said they felt very prepared to help their daughters with the college recruiting process, which really showed that there's a big need to understand academics and to understand how coaches recruit, and also to understand what you should and should not do in terms of helping plan and prep your daughters for it. And so it was important to me for this clinic that we take some time on the court, but then we also spend some time answering questions and sharing the findings from that data.
So parents are really involved in this too. It's not just the players.
Absolutely. I mean, parents are the core of why kids have opportunity. I mean, they're why kids are here, and parents play such a big role. And a lot of times parents get left out. And so I want to make sure that parents are informed, they have the information that they need, and they feel empowered to help their daughters.
So when you're looking at it, you've been on the side of the coach. When you're trying to recruit somebody, you've done recruiting, do you try to find someone to fit a system that you have, or do you see the players, their level of a quality player? Is that what you're looking for, the quality player, or try to fit kind of a role?
Fit is everything. However, there are some exceptional players who are coachable enough to fit into a system. So you have to have a system in place and know what you're looking for, but you also need to know you also are always looking for that hidden gem.
Okay. We'll talk more about that and more about your clinic. So stay with us at STL Live. We'll have more with Angela Lewis right after this.